Hey everyone. My hair is crazy today again. Oh well, it is what it is, I guess. How's everyone doing? What's new? Put my little hat on. Time to go live once again. Hopefully something to talk about. I'm going to be using an ice pack on my eye in between, just so you know, because it's still pretty swollen and the doctor said I got to keep cool compresses on it, on and off and all that jazz. So I am. So you're going to have to bear with me while I cool my eye in between chatting. She said it just looks like a bug bite, nothing more serious than that. So just to put cold on it and let the swelling go down. I asked her why I have old lady skin near my eye. She said sometimes what happens is the eye skin will shrink after it's poofed out, and then it doesn't shrink and absorb properly back in with the other skin, so it's going to take some time. No, the eye is still, I mean, it's not swollen as shut as it was, Connie, but it's really bugging the heck out of me. It's kind of like, I don't know if Botox injections do the same thing because I've never had one, but if you got like an injection of something poofy under your skin, under your eye, you know how your cheek would like swell up like that? That's what it feels like all the time. Like my cheek is up here, even though it's really not visually. It's swollen enough under my eye that that's what it feels like to me. And it's very annoying. It's not painful, it's just annoying. Thank you, Michelle K. Yeah, I know. Hey, Hillary, you have a picture. I never saw what you looked like. You actually look a lot like what I thought you'd look like, though, I have to say. So, yeah, I know, I've been browsing around the YouTube area of all of our friends and acquaintances and adherents and whatever we all are to each other. And I've seen that the drama is yet continued. It never ends. It makes me so glad I'm not part of it anymore and I refuse to be anymore. It's just ridiculous, some of the crazy stuff going on here. People hating on people, people blasting people, people mad because of what people say in their lives, blah, blah, blah. It's just so old for me. It's just not even anything I want part of anymore. Maybe it had its time for a season, and I was kind of like caught up in it, I guess you could say, but now not so much. Not with this eye like this anyway. I don't feel like doing much of anything, but I like to come on live once in a while, and I just felt like it now, so I did. Besides, sometimes when I come on live, my daughter Carol will be lurking about and pop into the room, and I can kind of catch up with her on what's been going on there and let her know the doggies are doing good and all that kind of stuff. They're driving me nuts, but they're doing good. They literally want to stay in their kennels. To me, that's just kind of sad, but I get it. I mean, my daughter and her husband both work, so they can't just let these dogs out because they will tear the house up. Yes, I'm at Carol's. Still. Hey, Gloria. How are you doing? I saw your makeup videos. I didn't get a chance to really watch them, but I saw them. So I talked to the doctor about some of my other issues. The pain in my lower left pelvic area, my leg going numb from the groin on down to the knee on the right side, and the rash that I've been dealing with. I'm sure they are, Connie. Sure they're missing mom and dad. At least mom. I don't know about dad. But yeah, I'm sure Jarvis misses his mom. It's just a bug bite, Gloria, that the swelling hasn't gone down yet fully. She's more annoying than anything. Doesn't hurt. It just kind of waters a little bit, sometimes mats together a little, and just wrinkly. I hate the wrinkled appearance underneath my eyes. It's really bothering me. Anyway, oh, hey, Carly. I'm good. How are you? Other than my eye being a little swollen, I'm okay. I have to hold the ice on there, or not the ice, but the coolness on there every once in a while. They told me 4 times a day. So I'm trying to. And I have to keep taking my antibiotic, of course. Always something. But anyway, I don't know what I was even talking about. Now I totally missed my train of thought here. Oh, yes, I do. So the doctor essentially said I'm too fat without saying it. And it's interesting. I'm sure she didn't say it because she's not exactly thin herself. Hi, Mommy Mars. But she basically, yeah, the numbness in my leg is because she said, well, when your belly hangs over, sometimes it cuts off the nerves, and that's probably what's happening. So you're saying I'm fat. Thanks for telling me what I already know. Okay. So that just gave me more motivation to keep on doing what I'm doing, which is, losing that weight, eating the right way, and all that kind of stuff. I have begun the OMAD plan, which is a little different than what I'm doing, but it's all kind of the same, honestly. It's all kind of the same. Do you have numbness in your leg too, Gloria? I'd like to know, because it's really annoying. I'll be shopping and I'll just be standing there, and within about 2 or 3 minutes, the leg will just start going numb. Like I'll lose feeling in it, just the top of it, like a patch from the groin onto the knee. It's just like a circular patch, not the whole leg, just the top part of it. So it's apparently my belly is cutting off circulation to my legs. So no more protruding belly for me. I'm going to keep on losing that weight and get down to a normal weight. That was motivation enough. When the doctor so much is telling you, you're a fat lard and you got no feeling in your leg because you're too fat. Yeah, that's Matthew's new name. This is me. So if you want to sub to him, go for it. Oh, thanks for telling me that, Gloria, because I never actually met anybody else that knew what I was talking about. It's kind of weird because my doctor, my old doctor, former doctor, never would diagnose me with anything. He always just said, I don't know, we can do a nerve test on you. I'm like, you're not sticking needles under my skin into my nerves. It's not happening. So next alternative, next option, because that's not happening. You're not sticking needles and putting stimulants underneath my skin into my nerves. No, negatory. So yeah, no, I'm not. We're not going there. So the weight will come off. Sure as shooting. So, this is my right thigh. But yeah, it's just one certain spot. Like you could draw an oval on the top of my leg. And that's all that gets numb. And then it comes right back. The feeling comes right back in my legs again. And it's only when I'm standing or walking. That's it. And it's just one leg. And then I got an inhaler. I got my albuterol. Ta-da! Right there. Albuterol sulfate. So that I can ride my bike without feeling like I'm going to die. Because my lung closes, kind of. At least the little pockets of air close and I can't get a breath. So I'll be able to still do my bike riding, which is good. I know, Gloria. I noticed I don't feel it as strongly as I did, but I still do feel it every once in a while. And the fact that I'm that fat that it's cutting nerves off to my legs, that's a problem for me. So I was watching this thing. I encourage you to watch it and give me your opinion on it. It's called Blake's Diet, I think it is. I'll find out exactly what it's called. I'll get you a link. Okay, good night, Carly. Blake Diet, I think. Okay, hold on. Blake Diet. It's Blake Horton. That's his name. So let me show you the link to it if I can. Not that one. Blake Horton. He was on the Dr. Oz show, but I don't think they really did him justice as far as what they presented there. There we go, BlakeDiet.com. I'm going to show it to you. It's going to be a little shocking when you go there because this dude eats the most outlandish things, but there's a trick to it. And the trick is he only eats one meal a day. He tries to eat his meal like within 4 hours. No, not protein only. No, but it's mostly protein, mostly meat, some vegetables. It's pretty much whatever you want to eat. It's not even specific foods. He eats like Fruit Loops and whipped cream and frosting and whatever. I'm not doing that, of course. But his theory is you eat one meal a day, but you eat all your calories in that meal. It's not like eating like a meal as in, oh, I'm only going to have like a 400 calorie meal. You're eating all your calories in that one meal. So if you can eat 1,500 calories and lose weight, you're eating a little bit less than 1,500 calories one time a day. And that's okay, Hillary, if you disagree with it. I respect your right to disagree. They disagreed with him too, but he went from huge and obese and sloppy to bodybuilder form. So, and so did a bunch of people that did it. So, what?
It's one meal, but it's really not one meal.
Right, it's all your meals in one, is what it is. It's your breakfast, lunch, and dinner all at one time. So if you can eat 2,000 calories, you eat all the 2,000 calories within like a few hours, 4 hours or whatever. And then you don't eat again until you eat the next day. So I think I managed to push my meal till 1 o'clock and I ate. Oh my gosh. She says, eat till you are full and stuffed, but not uncomfortable. So that when you go to bed, all your body's having to do is digest food. It's not having to, assimilate food or absorb food or whatever. No. His organs were tested. They have it on Dr. Oz. They had his actual medical records because that's what Dr. Oz said. Well, you do burn it off. You burn it while you sleep. You burn it while you're awake. I'm not eating close to bedtime. He does. I'm not eating it close to bedtime, though. I'm stopping eating probably around the same time I normally do, like anywhere from 4 to 6. But we'll see. Everything I've done so far has worked. And I went to the doctor today. I'm fine. There's nothing much wrong with me other than what I told you about my eye and seeing a gynecologist. She thinks it's just an ovarian cyst that's causing the pain in the left side. Or she did say it was like, could be stools. You know, if you get a little bit backed up, that can cause a little pinchy pain on the side as well. But she said, nope, no diverticulitis, nothing like that. So I have a clean bill of health and doctor's okay and all that kind of stuff. So I'm not too worried about it. But you'd have to see the Dr. Oz thing. Well, when I started Gloria, I was at 207. I'm at 195 now. This is on my scale. Doctor's scale says 199, so her scale's about 3 pounds heavier than mine. But I've been going by my scale from the get-go, so I'm only telling you my scale. And then I've lost some inches, too. I gotta check my thing and tell you exactly how many inches I've lost. I don't really know. And then me, I ran a virus scan on this thing today. So now I have to sign back into everything fresh again, which is annoying. I forgot that it erases all your passwords and everything like that. Oh, this isn't even the right one. Hold on. Let's see if I can do it this way. Hopefully this is the right one. There we go. All right, so let's look up the reports. My weight is pretty much evening out at this point. My waist is the same. My hips went down. Belly stayed the same, like underneath my belly. Let's see. So today, 16th, I ate 1,120 calories, which I technically can eat 1,540. Oh, Connie, that's awful. I'm so sorry about the shootings. That's terrible. I know my daughter's supposed to go to some amusement park, and there were some shootings there, and they closed down the park. Anyway, I'll update you as I do this little plan, let you know how I'm doing. But so far, like I said, everything's been working according to plan, and I'm healthy, so not worrying about it. My experiments are not doing me in or anything. Today was definitely a higher carb day. I can tell you that, and higher protein. But still low in saturated fat. Polyunsaturated fat was low. Mono was extremely low. Trans fats, nada. There's no trans fats. I don't eat trans fats. And those are the ones you want to watch out for. You don't want to eat that stuff. Don't eat a lot of packaged and boxed and bagged foods. Bad plan. Check my sodium. Sodium's a little high, so I'm going to have to watch that. I don't want to end up too high in that. I mean, no diet is going to be perfect anyways, obviously. All right, so I burned 221 calories today just walking around. Exercised for about an hour because I went shopping with Matthew today. Well, not shopping, but went to the store to pay bills and stuff. Hi, Dee Dee. Hi, Lee. Hi, Dee Dee. I just said hi to myself. Crazy. Yeah, today. Oh, the shootings today? I don't know when the shooting was. I'm not sure. Thank you, Lee. I do too. It's actually Matthew's hat. He said, once again, I buy a hat and it looks better on you than it does on me. I always snitch his hats. Snatch them. I have hypoglycemia too, but ever since I started doing all the intermittent fasting and stuff, I don't have any problem with it at all. But everybody's got to do what works for them. Even the guy that put out this 1 meal a day diet said, if you don't want to do it, don't do it. That's fine. He said, this is just what works for me. I've seen those hats, Michelle. They're pretty cool. Yeah, there you go. Cardio shopping, the new workout. I think the cold pack is helping a little bit with the swelling once in a while. I'll just be really glad when my eye is back to normal. This is really aggravating. It's distracting is what it is. Have what, Michelle? The hats? How's it going, Sumi? I don't know, Gloria. A vicious one, I can tell you that. I don't know what kind of bug got me. Nasty little booger. I think it got me on the top and the bottom eyelid, though, is what happened. So the top eyelid swelled, and then the bottom one started swelling. Now it's just the aftermath. I think most of the venom or whatever was in the sting or the bite is pretty much taken care of now. Oh, I got bitten by some kind of a bug, Sumi. You can't really see the bite mark anymore, though. I'll show you. Got some kind of black dirt on my nose or something. What the heck? There we go. It's this eye here. The bite was like right about here, but the red bite mark is gone. But whatever it was injected into my skin. And then this part in here is all poofy and kind of like wrinkled, like an old lady. And then this one is just kind of a bag under my eye, but not wrinkly. But it's like my eye feels like I have a lazy eye all the time. I can't open it all the way. It's just annoying. Yeah, same bite. Just the swelling hasn't gone. I can't take Benadryl, Mommy Mars. It makes me break out. And I already got a rash all over my body, so I don't need any more. But thanks for the offer. Am I planning on raiding Area 51? What on earth is Area 51? Do you know what Area 51 is, honey? Is it? But no, I guess I'm not planning on raiding Area 51, but thanks for the offer. Zombie warrior. Probably a gamer. Oh, good, Gloria. I'm glad to hear the calming color works. I know if Mimi didn't stop swatting the other cats, I was going to get her one too, but she's calmed down quite a bit for now. Once winter hits and she's in the building a little bit more, it might be a different story. Honey, here's a thought. Light the back one, and then the other one might light up easier. Oh, maybe not. Or just light that one. What are you eating now? Oh. Yeah, it does, Michelle. That's what Matthew just said. It has to do with aliens. Kitties are doing good. Oh, which comment, Mommy Mars? This one? This one? That one? I don't know which one. Oh, nice, Hillary. Thanks for the heads up on that one. With venomous bites, the poison pocket can stay under the skin undisturbed for days to a week and then get triggered by itching or rubbing. Then it's like a brand new sting or bite. That stinks. Happened to my ex with a sting, almost killed him. Well, I don't want to die, so hopefully not. I'm taking doctor's orders and taking my antibiotic and putting the cold pack on it. Yeah, it's very scary. You ain't kidding. I don't even know what kind of sting or what bite or what it was. Oh. Mommy Mars, the zombie person, was asking something about am I rating something, but no, I'm not. Not rating anything. Just visiting with y'all and chatting, that's all. I did a little bit of tutoring today, but not very much. It was a pretty wild tutoring day, I can say that. Oh, I gotta tell you what happened in tutoring. This was funny. Okay, so the people call me. Oh, gotcha, Hill. The people called me or contacted me for the tutoring, and it's a husband-wife. And I'm watching the husband, and I'm asking him questions like, "Hi, how are you? What's your name?" And this woman's voice comes out of him. And I keep on talking, and he keeps answering in this lady's voice. And I'm kind of looking, going, wait a minute, something's off here. And I knew they were probably playing with me, but I was like, would they really do that? Somebody in another country? Would they even know how to do something like that? I'm very prejudiced, I know, but not like mean prejudice. Just that I really am ignorant as to the fact that they're very much like we are. There are practical jokers in Istanbul and Saudi Arabia and everywhere else. That's fine, Mommy Mars. So all of a sudden, after this guy's like talking to me in this woman's voice the whole time, then the camera goes over to the lady, and she's sitting there laughing her head off at me. I said, "Are you playing with me? Are you joking?" She goes, "Yeah. He said he come on and he move his mouth and I do talk." I said, "Yeah, real cute." That was funny. So that was pretty cool. That was pretty cool. I don't really have much of those kind of calls, but it was pretty humorous. Oh my goodness. Yeah, it was pretty funny, Gloria. I wasn't expecting that. They were from Uzbekistan or Azer or something. I can't remember. Some really long name. It's near Saudi Arabia, but they were so funny. That was probably the high point of my afternoon. Was having that joke played on me. And then I don't know. I think that was it for the funny that happened today. So we paid a bill today. We did pay for the phone, my phone. I wrote it in here. I did pay for my phone time or whatever. Good. I wasn't sure if I did or not. I want to make sure I pay my bills current and keep them paid current. Because I don't feel like e-begging again. Oh. Yes, Val, it is. And I plan on continuing to dance even more now. Because now that the doctor said that my belly hanging over is cutting off circulation in my leg. Yeah, anytime I hear cutting off and circulation in the same sentence, that's warning sign enough to me to get the weight off. Hi, Karen R. And so I shall. Tomorrow will be a chillaxing day. Matthew and I are probably going to marathon some show. What are you doing tomorrow? Tomorrow's our day. When? Boy Meets World, Girl Meets World. Any of those old shows? Any of it? No, we're not watching Bob's.
Bob's Burger?
Yeah.
I don't know if that's sad that I knew what you meant because I think Bob's or not. Considering I've never seen the show.
Yeah, hula hoop and Michelle, I don't have any sense of balance. And in order to get the right rhythm with a hula hoop, you have to have a professional one with the weighted hoop.
Do you?
Yes, you do. Yeah, you do. The other ones are too light. You can't keep them on your hips. It has to grip your hip as it goes around. Believe me, I was going to be a hula hooper before I did the belly dancing thing. Man, 30 people again in here for me to talk about absolute nothing.
Except you're not talking about nothing.
I know, but I'm not talking about anything all that interesting. Thank you, Michelle. Well, I plan on continuing to dance, that's for sure. Dancing will go on. What? What is Feyru's music? I don't even know what Feyru's means. Oh, yeah, that's true, Hillary. Except people don't like it safe because they don't like rules.
The cats are fine, still. We just check them out.
Yeah, they're fine. I actually answered that earlier on, but she might not have heard me. My cats are fine. Our cats are fine. Yeah, no BS allowed is right. That's good, Gretchen. I'm hoping now that I have my inhaler again, I'll be able to do more exercise. I guess they do, Hillary. I guess that's apparent, huh? People like my room. There's already 31 people in here. That's crazy. Nice, but crazy. It doesn't make sense. I inspire you? Oh, thanks, Gretchen. I'm glad I can inspire you. Oh, yeah, the drama. Are the cats looking after our shelves? Yeah, probably. Yeah, they are.
I couldn't believe how spotless the house was when we got there.
What do you mean? Oh, yeah. What?
Are you supposed to be able to shake it?
I don't know.
It's supposed to be thick.
I have no idea. I don't drink those things.
What have I been drinking?
What do you mean? What do you mean, what have you been drinking? Does it taste good? Can I taste that one? Is it strawberry? It's the one you gave me the other day then.
Yeah.
Oh, Carol said the other one is the one she likes, right?
Yeah. She gave us these because she thinks they're nice. I think they're amazing, so I'll definitely have them all drank. My stomach got fat. I don't know how you think that's nasty, dude. You're just weird.
Tastes like a mixture of Herbalife and cough medicine. Ugh.
It really doesn't at all.
Ugh. Gross.
So by about midnight, I should be able to keep my
Ugh. Yeah, I know, Val. I gotta figure out what this Feyru's is that he's talking about. Hey, Wilson. Been a minute, girl. What was it that he was drinking? What's it called? I don't know.
Oh, none yet.
Well, Gretchen wants to know.
I don't like Gretchen.
Will you just tell us what you're drinking?
No.
Dude, seriously.
It's a protein shake.
It's some kind of a protein shake, like the little bottle type thing of it. It's like a paper bottle, whatever. Dude, stop. Let me see what it is. They're asking about it. Premier protein. She only left us the strawberry ones. That wasn't very nice. She told me the other ones tasted better. She leaves me the
She never said I couldn't drink this Jack Daniels, did she?
She said you could drink whatever you want.
She said we just couldn't drink the protein.
She said use up the alcohol is what she originally said.
She said I can't drink the protein, the ice, or the Gatorade.
Right. So Premier Protein is what the name of the thing is that he's drinking. It's strawberry flavored. What do you mean, what did you do, Gretchen? What do you mean? You didn't do anything. Nothing wrong, anyway. Oh, because I got up. What is it?
Downtown
Home punch. Down home punch. Smells okay.
It's a wine cooler, so it's not going to be horrible.
It's not too bad. Tastes kind of like pop, almost like flat pop.
The other one's cola.
Hey, Grandma Ducky, you got a new picture again.
Is it a pretty picture?
It's a little white duck this time.
Uh-huh.
That's a cute duck. Hey, Grandma Ducky, I know this is probably redundant, but I'm ultra uber curious, and I meant to ask you this the other day, so I'm kind of glad you're in here. When will I know either way about the extreme home makeover thing that you contacted? Did they give you like a date when they'll get back to you or anything about it? Do I have any hope about it? What about grapefruit? Where? I think so. I don't know. I can't see it from here. I don't know. Matthew and I were talking about it, and I said I needed to ask Grandma Ducky about that. I'll be right back. That's not my cool with myself.
No. But she didn't say we couldn't get it. What's my comment on that?
What, honey? Oh, your comment. I will. I just had to sit back down again. I believe what Hillary said about rubbing your eye and opening up the pocket again. It's probably what I did. It itched so bad I couldn't help freaking rubbing my eye.
Do you see the picture, honey? Do you see who's in the picture, honey?
What picture?
My picture.
No. Is that Lulu?
Laura?
What?
How and
Is that a cat?
could that be a cat? Maybe you drank too much of my alcohol.
From this angle, I can't tell what that is.
Let me look at it again. Who do we know who is big, black, and muscular? Who is one of my only regrets in our marriage?
Oh. Scorch.
Yeah. I found it.
Mm.
That's why I was crying last night.
I didn't know you were crying.
I was on here.
Oh. Macaroni salad and deviled eggs. Sounds good, Val.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, Gloria. Go make your salad,
That
girl.
was completely by accident.
Oh, okay. Thank you, Grandma Ducky. Did you read that, honey? So if I ask again, you tell me what she said, okay? Because you know I won't remember. No, there was no stinger in my bite at all. It was literally just a tiny red dot. In fact, I thought it was from the wood flying at my eye. And it still might have been For all I know, we'll just see if this goes down. I mean, I know doctors don't know everything. I mean, I was using this like little mini saw, shaving down the wood like in the doorway, and a piece of wood came and hit me right there where that mark was. That's why I think it was the wood.
Well, it could have been both. You could have got bit by a bug, and the wood could be what's infecting your eye.
Maybe it didn't go in my eye; it just nicked my eyelid. That I felt, but I didn't feel a bug. So I don't know. I don't know what happened. I am not sure. I don't know. Overall, though, the doctor appointment went really well. Then she got to the vaccine discussion. And, well, yeah, I stood my ground like I do. She's like, well, I want to open up this discussion about having vaccinations. She goes, it's not like there's any that are really due for you, but I would like to know your thoughts on it and why you don't want to get vaccinated.
11,
She said something about I was afraid of something
11,
or
10.
whatever. Okay, thank you. And I said, no, it's not about fear. It's just my belief. I believe that God is the healer, and I'm not going to get vaccines to heal me. And also, she's like, well, I believe in God as the healer too, but I also believe he gave people good medical common sense. And it's amazing how our bodies work with antibodies to fight off viruses, blah, 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 blah. And then I said, well, besides that fact, I don't believe in injecting toxins under my skin that aren't there already. Well, there's toxins in everything. The earth is full of bad poisons. Even the air you breathe has good things and bad things in it. I'm like, I'm not going to get anywhere with this lady. I said, well, I just prefer not to do that. I don't want, I said, I have not gotten vaccines since I was a child. I would get a tetanus shot if I stepped on a rusty nail. Or if a vaccine could save my life or something, I would have one. But as far as like a preventative, no, I decline. Okay, well, just keep thinking about it. I'll keep thinking about why I ain't doing it, but okay. So that was that. I mean, at some point, a doctor is allowed to refuse to see you if you don't get vaccines. That I know for sure. And there are some states in the United States where that's already happening. And that scares me. Because I think certain things should be allowed to be a person's choice. There's other things that are people's choices. It's my darn body. Let me have my choice over it. Mm-hmm. Well, my lovely husband said something so sweet to me today. It kind of made my day. He said, honey, I don't remember exactly how he said it because I'm terrible at reiterating what he says. Something about how, I don't know. How did you put it? I think you are but you are by far the most creative, interesting person I've ever met or something. I was like, wow. It's open? Like wide open?
Yeah, wide. I meant like as wide as she can get.
Jeez.
Just the back end.
Okay. Yeah, Mommy Merce. I mean, people feel differently about it, and I'm not going to debate it with anybody, but I am very against vaccines, so. That's good, Val. They're going to have some good lobster. Good crunchy cockroaches. Yummy. Good sea cockroaches, I should say. Yep, Grandma Ducky. Well, and that's the thing. If they can get you to do the regular shots, then they figure, oh, we'll just bring this experimental one in there. And no offense to any nurses in here who are like gung-ho on the vaccines. I get it. I understand. It's really definitely the way you're trained to believe that people need these things and that they're a lifesaver. And maybe in some cases, I suppose they have saved lives. I don't know if I attribute that to vaccines or just people's antibodies being strong enough to fight off stuff. I don't know. For me personally, though, I don't buy the bullshnickety. I'm not going to. Um, something else I was gonna. Something else I was gonna tell you. I don't remember what it was now. Hmm. Hmm. I do need to take my antibiotic though before I forget. Oh yes, I've had several bouts of chicken pox. Sure did. And then I had something they thought was shingles. They never really did decide whether it was or not. Definitely getting to bed early tonight. Yeah, they're pushing the shingles shot. Yeah, I know, Gretchen. Yeah, me too, Lee. No shingles shot for me either. I just stay away from people that got the chicken pox. I don't like chicken pox. I've had them 2 or 3 times and they're miserable and nasty. I remember way back when people were talking to me. What's this?
Cola.
Black Jack Cola. Whoa, that'll clean out your sinuses.
Think so?
Woo! Yeah, it kicks you at the end. Matthew, you should have shown your face drinking that stuff. I'm still looking for the apple pie drink. They usually have it in the bottom part of the fridge. Okay, Mommy Mars. Yep, you too. Be safe. Hey, Lola. How you doing, Lola? Lola. So just so you all know, this new plan adjustment thing that I'm doing, I only ate like 1,300 something calories all day. So that worked out well. I was checking to see, well, if I eat one meal and eat all my calories in one meal, how will I do? Am I going to be able to eat sensibly and not be ridiculous? But yeah, I was. So win-win. Yay. Because my normal allotment of calories is 1,540. So I figure if I stayed under that, that's a good thing. Matthew's checking out every bit of alcohol he possibly can. Because Carol told him, I want you to drink all my alcohol. 1,341 is how many calories I ate today. My carbs honestly weren't that bad. 119 is not terrible. They say 100 carbs, in a normal day is not terrible. And it wasn't bad carbs. It wasn't junk food. It was, let's see. Oh, wait a minute. I put something on here twice. No wonder. Wasn't even that. Okay, 1,199 calories. I put my pretzels that I nibbled on twice. That's not good. So the highest carb thing that I ate today, 2 high carbs. I had 1 piece of whole grain bread, and I had fudge brownie mix with some peanut butter, and I rolled it in oats for a snack. It was delicious. And that was pretty much it. That was the highest carb things I ate today. So I only ate 1,183 calories all day today in one sitting. So that was not a bad day. I can see why I would lose weight on this OMAD diet thing. So I'm gonna keep on keeping on. Whatever works for you, Michelle K. Let's go in, Lola. Another reason why I don't want to work outside in the workforce. Shots. There's a lot of jobs I would love to have, but I can't get hired because I won't do their shots. Like in the medical field, some teaching jobs. Yeah, I know, Val. I already have the shingles virus in me. I know. I have worms in me too. Everybody does. Yeah, I sometimes switch up a little bit, Lola. You know me, I'm a mood person. I mean, okay. Just to explain to you something about me. I have always been somebody that went against the norm and against the grain of whatever is normal and expected and societally correct and all that jazzaroonie. I never, ever just said, okay, sure, they're all getting this shot, so I'll go get it. Okay, sure, they're all lined up to do this, so I'm going to do it. No. Okay, Michelle. Like I said, whatever works for you. What I mean is whatever is good in your situation, you do it. So I never will be either because I'm not that type of person. And there was something I was going to tell you that goes along with what I'm saying. Oh, it all started, honestly. Is Matt going to get on his computer? I think he's on his computer, actually. It started with homeschooling, is where it started. Well, actually, it started with the anti-abortion thing years ago, pro-life crisis center thing. And then it went from that to homeschooling my children, which at the time was not popular at all. And people thought you were nuts and you're not a teacher. You don't have the credentials of a teacher. How can you teach your children as well as a teacher can? And also, his computer's great. And also, my auntie was a teacher. So she was my biggest enemy when I homeschooled my kids. But I still did it. I didn't care. It's like, I don't really care what you think. I hear what you're saying. I hear that you think this is what you're going to try to orchestrate onto me, but it's not happening for you. So you can say whatever you want to say. I'm going to still march to the beat of my own drum. That's how it is. It's been like that all my life. Then with the belly dancing thing, I'm fat. I'm a fat belly dancer. And I was an even fatter belly dancer when I started. And I didn't care because I was having fun. And I wanted other people that were fat to not be afraid to get up and move. Because honestly, that's why you stay fat a lot of times, is because you won't get up. You'll sit there and just lament over your situation. What? What?
Show it.
Oh, show your computer?
Show me how to turn it.
Oh, well, hold on. I'm going to show Matthew's computer. There it is, a little Chromebook. It's a cute little thing. It's an Acer. That's his little Chromebook. I think I might get one someday.
It's perfect what I use it for.
Yeah.
And YouTube.
Here you go.
forgot one thing about drinking alcohol.
What, honey?
Forgot one thing about drinking alcohol.
What? It's going to raise your blood sugar. You better be careful. Doesn't raise your blood sugar, or does it lower it?
Blood alcohol, or is that beer that lowers it?
I don't know. I don't drink much alcohol.
No, if I get buzzed or drunk, it gives me really bad panic.
Yeah, I know Rerun was a really good dancer. Sad thing is, Rerun was not a good dieter, and he ended up dying because of his weight. Because everybody was like, oh, he's so impressive and everything, and they praised him and made fun of him and mocked him, not in a bad way, but in a celebratory way, so that he thought, oh, well, I'm fat, but I'm famous, so who cares? You know, so he didn't lose the weight. I think he had a stomach disorder or some kind of disorder. But nowadays, even people that have hormonal disorders and tummy disorders and whatever can still lose weight. They do all the time. I say it's pretty rare to meet anybody that can't take off pounds some way, shape, or form. What is it? The soup? Probably not. I might taste it just to see what it tastes like. But I ate a huge meal, hon. I ate 1,100 calories at one time.
Oh. I don't want to taste my soup, not take me out.
Wheat flour in that. Okay, I'm back. Sure, Grandma Ducky, go ahead. You can say anything you want anytime, within reason.
No.
Yes, Matthew's gone live on his computer. We both have.
Who said so?
Sue asked.
Yeah. The clear ones, the ones that are done well.
Cleaner what?
The ones that have clear images in their mind.
Oh, the videos that have a real clear image, those are done on his computer. Yep. Nell Carter also. I'm fat, but I'm famous. But drugs took her out, though. Yeah, it's sad. You unsubbed everyone and are in the process of resubbing.
Oh.
Grandma Ducky.
Grandma Ducky better not unsub me.
Yeah, it worked really well, Sumi. It was a clearer picture. Well, I don't care one way or the other, so that's fine. If you subbed me, if you didn't sub me, whatever. It's all good. I actually wrote to Amber Lynn and I wrote to Jen. Both of them are very heavy set ladies. And I told them they could talk to me if they want some tips on losing the weight and sticking to the plan and stuff. When is the last time you and Matt made love? I think love was already made. I don't think we have to make it. Falsely accused in Oz. A few days ago, I guess. I don't know. I don't keep track of it. Not that closely. We're doing better in that department. Thank you for your concern. Falsely accused. What were you falsely accused of, by the way? Or was it not you that was falsely accused? What, honey? It's all right. Whatever.
Now, here's a question.
I do watch my 600-pound life. Chris Farley, yeah. He's another one, fat but famous. I wasn't trying to get rid of you, Grandma Ducky. You're the humor for the day in the room. Oh, you timed them out? You didn't need to do that. I don't really care. People can ask within reason what they want to ask. Yeah, I know. I worry about Amberlynn and Jen, both of them. It's sad. Just like I was concerned about Eugenia with the anorexia and stuff. Yeah, Hoarders is addictive and frustrating more than depressing for me, because me having a therapy mind, I'm like, I could not even deal with that person. No. If I come into your house and you're asking me to help you clean, or you're opening yourself to me, you're going to flip and clean. I'm not going to sit there and let you, oh, no, I can't let that go. No, I know that's just an old box, but I was saving that for something. Sorry, box goes. That's where I turn into, what's her name? Valerie. Throw it out, toss it, get rid of it. That's who they need there, is Valerie over there. She'd get all that stuff cleaned out of those Hoarders' house.
Sure.
I just couldn't, honestly, because, yeah, that's fine, Connie. I don't care. They can go on about whatever. If it annoys me, I'll time them out. Or I'll actually just hide them if they annoy me. Hoarders. Now, remember, my stepdad was a hoarder. He was OCD, OCPD, paranoid schizophrenic, and a bunch of other things. And the thing with hoarders is not the mess. It's the control over the mess. Is that they feel so out of control in their life that now they have all this mess that is theirs, and they're going to decide if they can hold on to it or let it go. And they very rarely ever let it go. Oh, I couldn't do it. I don't think I could do it, Lola. The first woman that looked me in the eye and said, no, I'm keeping it. Get your hands off my stuff. I'd be like, okay, I'm out. You don't want to help yourself? I'm not helping you. You sent me here to help you out. If you're ready to let go of stuff and be reasonable and objective about it, then we'll talk. If not, then I'm tapping out. I'm gone. You are on your own. Live with your pigsty. Get yourself a therapist in here to deal with your garbage, because I'm done. Believe me, I'm telling you this for truth, because I had a friend years ago who was a hoarder of, believe it or not, laundry detergent. I had never seen anything like this. I went to her house. There were all kinds of empty and half full and partially full and nasty, rotten, yucky covered laundry soap bottles all over her laundry room. And not to mention all the piles of clothes that had been there for God knows how long. She told me to come over. She needed help. She's like, I got to get this laundry done. I just don't have the motivation to do it. Now, this is the first time I'd never been over this person's house. I go over there and I'm seeing all these bottles. I'm like, okay, can you got a bag? She's like, for what? I said, to throw these laundry bottles up. No, I save them. I'm like, you save them for what? I save them because there's like just a little bit left in each one. And then I can like pour one into the other one. And I keep doing that. I'm like, you have like something, 50 bottles here. Why are you saving half empty or partially empty bottles of laundry soap? Well, I learned really quickly she's very OCD about that, especially. And I was not touching her laundry soap because she would have a conniption and almost a panic attack over it. And I couldn't. That was my first experience with a real hoarder. Oh, I know, Connie, that's terrible.
Do you go outside?
I don't know, Lola. I don't even know what ablution means. You'll have to put that in English for me. No, I don't watch Dr. Pimple Popper. That's ugh. I do enjoy popping pimples, but Matthew won't let me near his. So.
No.
He will bite. His cousin got to pop a pimple on him though once. He just
Yeah.
let her do it.
Never saw her again.
That wasn't because of that.
Yeah, it was.
No, it wasn't. She chose that.
No, I chose never.
Okay, sure.
Right, let's go.
You saw her after that several times. Yeah, you did.
Stop lying.
I'm not.
Stop telling false.
Whatever. Anyway, but no, I couldn't do that. Not with a hoarder. I'd be like, no, you brought me over here for dealing. Nope. Not the one. Did you seriously drink all that soup or something? That man needs something else.
Where are you going? What are you doing? Why is it as soon as I leave you with my stuff?
I didn't. I just swallowed a pill. Sorry.
But you trying to my
And I had to drink it with something.
pee?
What did you do with your cheese soup? Did you
I
eat it all?
Yeah.
The whole pan?
I'm hungry.
Good boy,
Hey,
dude.
you little shit. I knew I should have not trusted you. You sneaky ass. Eat my soup. You want to go outside? You probably got to poop now, huh? Come on.
Dude, have you read the container of what you just cooked for yourself to see how many carbs and calories and sugar or whatever are in that soup? Oh, God, it's like raising a freaking kid, I swear. Oh, could be Lola. I don't know. Might have been. I don't know. You're having your salad and croutons. Okay, you go for it, Glow. You go, Glow. Eat your salad and croutons. Thick. What?
Why is it every time I leave the room you get in my
Why
face?
is it every time you come back in, you're sneaking around to catch me?
Now you're digging in the trash.
Yeah,
What?
I'm trying to see where that soup container is.
I burned it.
What do you think? There's nowhere to burn anything.
Hello. How are you guys?
I don't think we can get it. Not with the lid.
Hey Lola. What, hon? It was on the lid. If you can find the lid.
Oh,
I don't know if I threw the lid away.
I don't know. There's the lid.
No, I had to cut it open because it was frozen and it wouldn't come out. Hey Grandma Ducky. Hey Sumi.
At least those are full truck.
I'm doing good. She's all freaking out because I'm eating soup.
I don't see anything on the lid. It's just raw potato soup.
Darn. Too bad, huh? You'll never know.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, I will. Oh yeah. Because you looking it up is going to stop me from eating my soup that you snuck as soon as I left the room.
I didn't sneak anything. I just looked at it.
Uh-huh. That's not what Lola or Lucy did.
She tried to eat it.
She was eating it and she was looking at me. I was wondering why she wasn't coming outside.
She smelled the cheese. She loves cheese.
I didn't do anything. I just made some soup that I found in the freezer. I was told I could eat anything in the freezer except the meat.
Except for to end up back at the ER at the rate he's going because he's not checking carbs or sugars on anything.
So she's panicking, understandably. And I'm not going to end up in an ER. Sorry, Michelle K. I don't have chronic pain. I have chronic, what I would call chronic irritation. Like my neck is always sore. It's good to see you, Gloria. I haven't seen you in a couple days. No problem, Shoke. I'm gonna just be on here until she's done looking up whatever she's looking up. I figure if I stay on here, I'll have less chance of me getting scolded like a little kid for eating what I want. You guys can protect me. Why? What is it?
You might want to slow your roll just a little bit and cut it in a portion size.
No, because see what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna eat as much of that soup as I want. Okay? Are you with me so far? And then I'm not eating any carbs at all the weekend.
Right.
I'm not going to. I'll eat meat and salad.
Okay, Matthew.
Oh, that's a good idea, hon. Well, thank you, hon. I appreciate your support and your
Stick to
concern.
it, it's a good idea. As of now, history has proven otherwise,
Right, but
and it
you
concerns me.
You could.
I will give you the scout's effort, honey.
You could.
You go for it.
Just
You
be
try
just
that.
a little bit more supportive.
Except I've been supportive for months and months.
How have you been supportive? When have you ever said, "Hey, hon, that's a good idea"?
There's
Or,
times
hey,
I've
I'm
never
with you
said
on that.
anything to you about what you do at all.
But you don't need to yell.
And then you end up in the hospital.
Right, honey, but I'm not getting up in the hospital.
Okay. I'm not sure if I did this right. Can you hear me, y'all? Can you hear me now? I know it was buffering.
No, they can't hear anything.
You can't hear me.